Alright everyone, welcome back to Feda. So, we gotta kill the troopers. So, we got 1, 2, 3... I mean, it's most of them. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Especially if they're gonna come right to me. Alright, let's get everyone set up for the other magic boost. I feel more comfortable putting them in the front lines now because, Ein's defense is much higher now. And Brian was always, you know, never really a danger with him. Yeah, so I want to try and get my alignment back up, so I'm not going to kill anything other than the troopers. I'm going to leave everyone else alive. Because I think that might affect your alignment. Also, my guys feel, they feel a little over-leveled, so if I don't kill any other enemies this level, it should be fine. I'm not too concerned. Well, you'll find that this is not gonna work. I think you might find that this is not gonna work either. It's pretty crazy that this lasts for the entire battle. Like, it just completely nullifies magic. I mean, not that it's gonna give her much experience, but I'll have Dora get that kill. Alright, you take him out. I'll have Brian take the other one out. Alright, let's just end this now. Okay, so I only killed the troopers, so that should get my alignment up, hopefully. Are you soldiers really a lead element of the Liberation Army? As unlikely as it must seem, we are indeed Girl Unit 3 of the Arcadian Liberation Army. My name is Brian. I am the field captain of this unit. Who are you? I am Richard Baltux, formerly a regiment commander in the Balformian Army. However, my father, Lord Bart, one of the 4 Commodores, charged me with treason. I was court-martialed, stripped of my rank and position, and sentenced to death. My own father presided over the military tribunal. Would you be willing to share with us why this happened? I don't wish to discuss it at this time. Just go after my father and bring him to justice. Stop him before he fouls the soil of Mildred's Gars with more innocent blood. Well, for your sake, our arrival in Bad Village must have seemed to come at a good time. Yes, it did. How might I repay you? You could come with us and help bring the entire Balformian Empire to justice. My pleasure, War God. War God Kome. I was a dead man and you gave me back my life. I've been following your exploits for quite some time. To put it succinctly, the Empire is scared. But the Phantom of Faust has become so twisted, I don't understand it anymore. To mount an offensive against Lord Bart was inconceivable just a short time ago. This is a momentous occasion. Let's get going. We have much work to do. Alright, cool. We got a new dude. Let's actually check on him, because he might be better than Chris, because Chris is not super great right now. Alright, so Chris attack 31. Agility. Oh, his agility's terrible. Defense 26. Alright, where is Richard? Swordman. Oh, he's way better. Yeah, sorry, Chris. Sorry. I'm putting Richard in. Okay, I can't go back here. Richard, so now you would participate in yet another miscarriage of Empire justice? Have you no pride, my former son? You would humiliate our family by consorting with rebels? Hey, you pompous old fart, draw a breath, then your blade, and let our weapons speak. Weren't you listening? I did not come to the holy city gates to deliver justice to Richard. If by some miracle Richard and his worthless friends someday rise to my level of power, then I will balance the scales of jurisprudence by awarding each of you an honorable death. Until then, I shall look forward to that day with unmitigated anticipation. Well, Brian, are we pursuing that arrogant windbag son of a bitch, or what? No, we should not brawl with one of the 4 Commodores in front of the townspeople, even though Lord Bart just won a major propaganda battle. He what? Hey, I stood up to him. That's not the point. Don't you see, Ian? If Lord Bart was able to kill us outright, all he would do is eliminate a dozen soldiers. We would soon be forgotten. Instead, Bart made the liberation movement appear meaningless. What if we had killed him on the spot? Then we would appear as chaotic as the Empire. The people would see no difference in our ways. We must fight Bart on our terms, away from public scrutiny, then bring change in unshocking ways. First we'll complete our present mission, then trade hard before we confront Lord Bart again. So don't fret. That man's day will come as surely as the sun rises in the east. If only I wasn't such a hothead, maybe I could... No, my friend, don't ever change. None of this would be possible without you. What if you had never come to my prison cell following the bad village fiasco? Together I believe we can accomplish anything. When the battle comes, you'll see. Wise decision. My father does talk a lot, but don't make the mistake of underestimating him. Lord Bart is a great warrior, and he has always been a very dangerous man when angered. I should know, so please be careful, Captain Brian. Our Pope, who resides in the holy city of Lake Cool, is one of the wisest men in the world. He seems to possess mystical knowledge about everything that's happening on Mildred Scars. Now, let's go find a weapon shop. I hope there's one here. There we go. Hey, old man, that's a strange-looking weapon you have there. What do you call that thing? Just because I'm more handsome than you doesn't mean you can insult me by calling me old. Anyway, my special weapon is not for sale, unfortunately. But if you have other needs, I may be able to help you out. My name is Stinger. I'm a jack of all trades and maybe even a master of a few. Whatever I can't solve with my vast knowledge, I can fix really quickly with this gadget here. The latest in high-tech ordnance, developed in a special lab back on the mainland. Sorry, pal, if you don't have something we can use that is better than what we have, you're no use to us at all. So I see you Liberation Army people carry that independence thing all the way, huh? That's who you are, right? If I were you, I'd be really careful wandering around the Holy City. Or the Balformian army might nab you. Don't lose any sleep over it. The last thing we need is a warning from a shopkeeper. Oh, break a leg then. If you really want to proceed to Lake Cool, ask the old mayor. You'll find him on the floor above the tavern, the only person who can open the south gate. Okay. I do need weapons or supplies. Whatever. Are you the mayor? Yes, indeed. Were you sent here by the Liberation Army? That's correct. We are seeking an audience with the Pope in the holy city of Cool. Various people have told us you have the only key to the south gate. Well, the Empire ordered me to keep that gate closed and allow no one to pass through it. However, everyone is really worried about the Pope's safety, so I'll open it for you. We really appreciate it. If you do manage to speak to the Pope, I have a message I would want you to deliver. Please tell him to schedule a public appearance so everyone will stop worrying about him. Okay, cool. Not another sealed gate. The structure appears quite sturdy. Does anyone have any suggestions? Hey, Pops, you're the man with the plan. That is, if you want us to complete this mission. So get cracking and come up with some way for us to breach this damn gate. Why don't we just march back into town and see if someone there knows how to open it? More walking? Damn it, we're spinning in circles now. Come on, Supreme Commander Kome. You're supposed to be the brains in this outfit. Well, maybe we can find some other way to enter the holy city of Lake Cool. If only our one cargo dragon hadn't gone down. That was original, old man. Stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. Ha, you people are pathetic. Huh? Yep, too damn lazy and proud to walk back to town and ask for assistance. Oh, it's that loudmouth shopkeeper. Didn't I tell you I had talents that exceeded those of a typical arms dealer? Does one of those skills include the knowledge to open this gate? Piece of cake for someone in possession of my high-tech ordnance from the mainland. Well, I can blast through this obstacle with just one blow. Well, put your money where your mouth is, braggart. Whoa, Chumley, not so fast. I have a request first. What do you want? To join the Liberation Army. Guerrilla Unit 3 specifically? Well, I was planning to join the Balformian Army, but the tide is shifting, wouldn't you agree? And the greater profit appears to lie with the advancing side, not the retreating army. As for units, this one appears to be where the action is, so yeah. Will you take me aboard? Maybe, but if you expect a profit, then you must lay out some venture capital in advance. How much? Your ticket into this unit may be purchased by opening the gate. Have yourself a deal. Alright everyone, stand clear. Dude's got a rocket launcher. So do you like me now? How about them high-tech shooters from the mainland? Damn, what's not to like? Indeed, that was quite a demonstration. Okay, we can admire Stinger's handiwork during the trip back. Let's get our butts moving now. Can I put him in my party right now? Wow, did you see that? Those liberation worms just blew the shit out of the gate. What gall. But we will never allow them to meet with their pope. Hey, you rebels, the Empire forbids you to enter this place. Leave now or be put to death. You atheist swine aren't fit to breathe the same air as our beloved pope. So you can stick your stupid empire up your asses, because we're coming through. We have a topographical disadvantage here. Watch out for airborne enemies. Let's climb those steps and get it done. Okay, so we gotta get to the end of the bridge, I guess? Or the end of the stairs. More of these Ken troopers. Cool. Grand Pegasus. There's a lot of them, too. Alright, well, we'll probably be fine. Alright. We gotta start moving everyone up. Hey, I know. Want to take this guy out? Royce, do you want to take this guy out? Yeah, you could finish off that kill, Shane. You see something. What's his special attack? Fire breath. Alright, Ein. You damage this dude. Then I'm gonna have Richard get that kill. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Alright, so these are the Ken Troopers, that's the Stormtrooper. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Stormtrooper, gonna paralyze you. Yeah, I don't really care about the Stormtroopers. They're not gonna kill me. Probably wouldn't even bother killing them. Wait, so all that's left is just the 3 stormtroopers and that healer? Yeah, I'm just gonna start running everyone up. Now it's just the slow process of moving everybody up this staircase. So what's the one that's not paralyzed? I think it's this one. She'll be fine. She can heal herself. Alright, they're gonna be coming after us. We need to start moving everyone up. Ah, they're catching up to us. This is getting annoying. Well, she'll be up there next turn. Jeez, this mission looks so long. Just better make my emblem go up. There we go. We're almost back up to Feda. While I'm here... Let's see... Stinger, what's your deal? He's not super strong. Dora is stronger than him. But he's quicker and he's probably got... I can't see what his ability is, but... Do I want to put him in over Dora? Because Dora also has the Paralyze ability, which is pretty good. I think I'm going to stick with Dora for now. The Pope's Palace is inside that fancy tower on the island in the center of Lake Cool. We still have a ways to go. Do you suppose any more enemies are dug in along the way? I don't know. It's certainly possible. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. Here we go again. Our best defense is to stumble down that causeway and pray for luck. Well, if you want, wait here until we're across and we'll signal you and the coast is clear. In your dreams, old man. Well, there goes Komei's lucky day up in smoke. Waves and waves of enemies up our asses. I'll bet the inside of the palace is loaded with Balformian troops as well. Nevertheless, our objective lies directly ahead, and our destiny says we'll soon meet the Pope. Liquidate all the enemies and rush the palace. Alright, so kill everybody. Got it. And I can do that in the next episode. So if you guys like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. More Feda in the next one.